Zonk Gaming back with you again for some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I haven't tested this, but I think I have fixed it. There's always post after post after post on the forums and Steam of this game basically doesn't work, I should get a refund, and I don't know why it's running in full screen. It may crash again because of that, but I did change some stuff, and hopefully that helps. So let's get moving. So when we left off, we were going back to Tatooine, right? I believe so. So let's do it. If it crashes, I'm gonna try to get this out of full screen.
What happened? What's going on?
I did disable movies.
Sith interdictor
So
ship. They must have been waiting for us in the hyperspace room.
But that's okay.
We're caught in their tractor beam.
I turned my volume way
recognize
down.
the ship?
It's still very loud.
It's the Leviathan.
It's the Leviathan.
Saul Karrath's vessel.
My old mentor. Alright. No crash, please.
Admiral Karrath taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet.
Until he
And a
betrayed
hero
us.
to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Karrath's flagship, was
I
at
don't
the head
remember
of the
getting this
fleet.
before, so
My
looks like
family was
progress.
destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Ah. Come on, let me select 3.
That is not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger,
is the way of the Sith, and
These
that
things
is me.
lead to the dark side.
I'm not gonna do anything
hasn't looked at my
stupid,
face in
and I
like a
won't throw
show.
our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance.
Oh, you
but
should, Cart.
If I get a
You
chance
should.
to kill Saul during our escape,
Nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't
That'd
be
be
easy.
part of
Saul's
escape.
Maybe Admiral Karrath doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us would just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I
a long
remember
shot,
this.
but
Use your battle meditation here. I don't think any of the others can save us. I think it's me. I don't know if any of the others have the skills. Well, maybe the little robot.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick.
Okay.
Another.
Droid would have the best. HK could come to the rescue. Sounds like a job for a Wookiee. Gandrus, exploit your healing ability. I'm gonna say T3M4. Beep beep boop.
Well, the droid's right. If we disable him, the Sith will probably wipe his memory chips and take him to the junk pile. But if we can rig a backup memory chip with a timer, when it kicks in, the little fellow will be reactivated,
Whoa,
and he can come
William
find
just
us.
died. I'm afraid they'll melt him down. Did it
Well,
die?
that's a risk we might have to
There's
take.
no audio
unless you
on
can
my
come up with
headset.
a better plan to get us out of this.
Maybe my headset's dying. Hopefully it's still working fine for you guys. Mission would be okay. I haven't used her in a while. Candace, is there some way we could use your healing ability? Let's go with 4.
is that wise? We need
A
someone
Wookiee.
inconspicuous for this task, and Wookiees tend to draw a lot of attention, especially from arresting.
So no one wants the Wookiee to do it.
You could give me a shot to delay my healing mods from kicking in. A small incendiary grenade will leave burn marks that look like I was injured while making repairs to the ship. Make my wounds bad enough, and the Sith will drag me off to the morgue or the medical facility to die. When my healing mods kick in, I'll come back and save the rest of you.
I kinda like that plan. And you know why? I like that plan because Candace is pretty tough. He could probably come get us. I don't think my HK would be able to do it. So I'm gonna say
I'll go
yes,
into the
let's
Ebon
do it.
Hawk's armory and give myself that shot right now. The plating on the doors back there will keep the rest of you safe from the grenade explosion.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the
This is
docking.
hilarious. I hope he's still equipped. I think he is, because we were just using him, so.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karrath warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found an injured Mandalorian in the back. Looks like he was trying to rig the ship's engines to break free of our tractor beam when something exploded.
Admiral Callith wants us to question all the prisoners. Did you get any information from him?
He's
Oh, I
unconscious
remember
right
this
now.
section now.
I don't think he's going to make it. He's burned pretty bad.
Dump the Mandalorian in the medical bay. Let them take the blame if he dies before the Admiral has a chance to interrogate him.
Yes, do that.
Carth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the
So far, so
recent
good,
months have
guys.
not been kind in your
Hopefully I get
case.
to a save point.
I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a
No.
soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation.
Yeah,
and the blood of
man.
those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway.
I like how they
Lord
take our
Malak is
clothes,
far more
it's funny.
interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The
Yeah,
Sith
you will
will
serve
be
us.
destroyed, Admiral
What is he
Kath.
thinking?
As will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted
Nope,
to the
not
light
at all.
as you are.
For the right offer, I could probably be convinced to join the Sith.
Your loyalty is as fickle as ever, I see. Malak will find that amusing, though I seriously doubt he will want you of all people.
Probably not,
at
because I'm his
side.
boss.
The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
Do-do-do-do-do. History.
Oh, this can't
can't
be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure.
Twisted
Eventually,
pleasure.
you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives,
I
so
suppose I'll have to fill
will
in
have
for
to
him
fill in
until
for you
then.
until
Activate the torture fields.
Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate
All
any
right.
information I can
I'm
give
not
him
clicking through
when
these
he
cutscenes
arrives.
just
Don't
because
waste
I
your
don't
breath,
want to
Saul.
crash it.
We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't.
And, you know, you guys
However,
get the
we both know
exposition.
your friends' loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
Do. Don't torture me, I'll tell you everything you
What
need to know.
are you saying? Physical pain is nothing compared to the suffering of the galaxy if Malak should defeat the Jedi.
It is time to put your loyalty to the test.
I doubt torturing you
will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about
I don't care about
suffering.
either of these people.
The interrogation will begin now. Each time
only
you
love
refuse to
HK.
answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained? Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there.
Well,
You must
I have a
think
pretty
this
high
is a
persuade.
game.
I should have
Very
succeeded
well.
at that, in my
This is
opinion.
the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
I never
A
liked
brave
them
front,
anyways.
but your feigned indifference does not fool me. Your masters are eradicated, along with any hope of someone rescuing you. Now, tell me your mission.
You're wrong.
How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
Why? Why are you telling him this?
You should be grateful, Bastila. He is sparing you agony beyond comprehension.
Words that betray the Jedi Order bring me more pain than any torture ever could.
Tell me, how did you find out about the Starforge?
No! How could you betray the Jedi like this?
I find your willingness to cooperate pleasing, though it seems your answers are quite upsetting to Bastila. Not to worry. We are almost finished here. The information you have given me has been most useful, but I fear our session is over. Lord Malak will want to continue with this line of questioning himself. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Blah, blah,
This is not a matter to joke about. If there is one thing we can learn from Saul, it's how the power of the dark side can corrupt even the bravest of heroes. I'm sorry, forgive me. Snapping at you like that won't help our situation. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus.
Oh, it was a lie. Come on.
Is there no end to the killing?
It's their fault.
We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce.
They can't be growing
I
stronger. We
hope
killed
that some of the
basically
Jedi
like an entire
escaped.
planet of Sith.
Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
I'm not afraid.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
I only wish you'd been able to resist the Admiral's questioning. I hope the information you revealed does not bring the entire galaxy
no
under the
worries.
dominion of the Sith.
No worries.
I appreciate your feelings for me, but you can't let your feelings override your judgment. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no emotion. There is peace. Your efforts were well-intentioned, but poorly thought out. Saul tortured us all anyway.
Stop telling me what to do.
There is too much at stake to let reckless passion rule our actions.
Blah, blah, blah. How dare you judge me? Saul already knew the
I've known
answers.
Admiral Karath a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now.
Nope,
Malak
I
is
didn't feel
coming.
anything.
Well, then we better hope Canderous busts us out of
But I
here before
farted
he
in my
arrives.
cell here, and, well, they're airproof. Look at Canderous. Dun dun dun. That. Why is he puffing his chest out like that? What a weirdo. Let's save it. And saved. Yes. Alright. Is there any stuff in here? Yes. Loot. Patient gear. Oh yeah. All my stuff. And some medical supplies. Give me, give me. Yeah. Anything else? Nope. We should probably equip. We got a lot of these. Why do we have so many of these? Immune to critical hits, Constitution 4. We have immune to... What's this gonna be? Critical hits and mind affecting, yeah. So. And immune to poison. What's this do? Resist slashing, whatever. And my repeating blaster. Now, he doesn't do as much damage as he could, but he's a It's a pretty beefy tank. Alright. Any dudes here? Oh, yep. Got him. You guys are Chuck Norris. Zap, 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 zap. They're like, oh, we probably shouldn't have left his gun in there with him. Or all alone. What a mistake. Oopsie. Is anything this way? There is. Well, let's not go that way yet. Decommissioned droid. I have no repair parts, so we'll leave that alone. Ooh. Stun ray construction parts. Sweet. We'll go ahead and reactivate it. I don't have enough parts to really do anything else. Let's just go with... I don't think it's going to do anything though. Is it? Whatever. Oh. Droid upgrades. Ooh, more parts. Sweet. Alright, so now the droid is working. There was a lot of footlockers in there. Oh no, those aren't footlockers. So we can go down. What's down here? Dude, we can take him out. Are you gonna shoot him? What's the deal here? Why are we not shooting this? Come on, guard. Here it is! Standard door, open up. Technician. No Jedi. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Credits. Storage container. Spike. I don't think we're going to be able to do much with this terminal, but let's check it out. Security commands. Open detention area doors. 10 spikes. Can't do that. Don't overload the terminal. That'd be very bad. Barracks. Ooh, there's a lot of dudes in there. Okay. Cell block. Starboard. Can't do anything there. Detention area. Medical. That's where I was. Droid maintenance. Okay. So nothing really we can do, because we're bad with computers. The only room that had a lot of dudes was that one that had 6 dudes. Subblock key. Can I do anything with that here? Nope. Cost me more to slice it again. You want to go back upstairs. Because there was more down this side hall. And I do want to explore everything. So let's check this out. Detention area. Do I not have a key? Guess not. Let's go back down. Now that we know we can't do anything there. Decommissioned droid, you are commissioned, so it should say recommissioned. Alright, we're just gonna continue down the hall right here. Actually, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff around this corner. Ooh, yay. Smash it. Oh, we'll get it, guys, don't worry. Bash that sucker. There we go. Ooh, Bazak cards, hair trigger, and a deck. Okay. Riot equipment. Cool. Sword, combat suit. Garbage, basically. Hello, that's our dude. Yeah, we're going with grenade here. Did I not just say grenade this dude? He really doesn't like to listen, does he? Hold on. Close. Sound. Sound effects. Way down, please. Music down a little bit. Come on. Come on, sound effects. Oh, much better. I do need to change the, I need to get rid of this full screen, because the mouse is kind of weird. Okay, grenade. Some loot, and I think we're gonna finish looting these guys, and then we're gonna pause it here, guys. It's a good place to pause. We're into the action. We got some Sith pass cards. We got some Pazak cards, so we can play some Pazak. You know, if we get locked up, at least we can play some cards. Some more parts. Some computer spike. Okay, so we're gonna pause it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time for more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. All gaming out.